Oi, 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 YouTube. It's good to see you. Welcome back to another video here today. Today we're doing the 5.0.1 Resident Evil bug fix patch. Now, I did want to have kind of an open dialogue about bug fixes, because we could scroll through this and a lot of things were changed. There were some bugs that were fixed. I mean, quite a number of bugs that were fixed, right? But at the end of the patch notes here, we see Raccoon City Police Station has been re-enabled for custom matches. So you could go into custom matches and play the map, which is good. But the RPD badge offering and public matches, none of that's going to work. And there are still various performance issues. The team is actively investigating performance issues across multiple platforms, including consoles. So I wanted to talk about this because I've seen a lot of videos, and this is not a popular stance to take. I'm prepared for people to be mad, even though I think it's unjust, right? It sucks that the RPD map is not available, and it sucks that console players on like PS4, old generation, right, Xbox One, PS4, Switch even, can't really enjoy this patch that much because of performance issues. That sucks. I feel for people that are struggling with that right now. That's awful. What I want to tell you now is that the dev team, there's no way the dev team is sitting there and is like happy about it, right? Bugs usually come out and there's like an A tier list and a B tier list and a C tier list. And the A tier list is what gets like worked on first and gets done. But when the A tier list is so thick and so dense and so heavy, it's like how, you know, a lot of this stuff is probably much easier. Like when you look at any of these, this maybe was a lot easier to fix than performance issues across all consoles, right? And the way that resources were managed. And I'm not a dev, I don't know. But if you think from a development standpoint, from a team standpoint, from a game standpoint, why would you partner, right, with Capcom, launch a patch, the patch really not go off without a hitch the way you would want it to, right? That's a big deal. It's your 5th anniversary. You want that to go well, and then it doesn't go well. There's no incentive for the team to not be working on these issues. So I know a lot of people are going to be upset that the bug fix patch isn't what they wanted, and it isn't going to address all of their concerns. I feel that frustration. But the thing we need to do now as a community is not be destructive in how we talk about it, right? Not be flippant or dismissive, right? Again, from a developmental standpoint, why would the team not want to fix this, right? It doesn't look good for for these sorts of issues to be this prevalent. It doesn't look good for things to be broken this hard for this long, you know? And so, you know, in my mind, if I were a dev, I would not be happy in this situation. I would be stressed, I would be tired, I'd be frustrated. So you're frustrated, I bet the team's frustrated too, right? Because it's rough to partner with Capcom, this big company, and it not to go so well. That's rough. So you guys can read all the bug fixes. There was, you know, pretty small ones for the most part. It's nothing that's too crazy. They fixed like some music when you pick the shape or when you pick you know, the nightmare. There were some issues where, you know, a killer, if a survivor DC'd while being carried, the killer could be frozen in place. They fixed that. They fixed the Demogorgon tunneling, you know, through the underground issue. They fixed some visual bugs. Like, they went through some pretty, what I would consider to be much more simple stuff. So you guys can read through all of those there. And I'll link those in the description below. But when I look at the comments, I just want to be sure that we're being, you could be frustrated, but be constructive in that frustration. Like, man, this sucks. I still can't really play this. It's still really tough to play right now. I really hope they get it fixed. That's completely okay. Man, the devs are lazy. The devs are stupid. But those kinds of statements, those are, you're just attacking people because you're upset. Those people are just as frustrated as you. That's really what I want to say here. There's no way the devs are happy that this is going the way it's going, especially with the 5th anniversary, right? So be constructive. Trust me, everyone feels the crunch right now, the you know, the difficulty that they're having. So be kind. Check out the patch notes. We'll be live on Twitch today. If you want to come on, hang out. We're going to be doing gameplay reviews as of today, which is what, Tuesday, the 22nd. We'll be doing gameplay reviews on stream, playing some more Nemesis, seeing what's up. And I'll be praying to the entity to see you guys over there.